Late one rainy night, David was walking home from his shift at the hardware store when he heard a faint cry coming from the storm drain. He knelt down, flashlight trembling in his hands, and saw a terrified cat struggling against the rushing water. Without hesitation, David stretched himself flat on the wet pavement, reached down, and with one desperate grab, pulled the soaked and trembling animal to safety. He carried the cat home, dried it off, and fed it scraps of tuna. Over the next week, the cat grew comfortable in his tiny apartment. David started to feel a strange bond with it, almost as if saving the animal had given his tired, overworked life a sense of purpose. But then the twist came. His boss, Mr. Langford, a sharp, arrogant man who had been trying to push David out of his job for months, arrived at work fuming. "Someone stole my wife's cat," he announced. The description matched perfectly. David's heart sank. It turned out the cat he had saved wasn't just any stray, it was the beloved pet of his boss's wife. Langford had been planning to use any excuse to fire David, partly out of jealousy. David had long noticed how strangely his boss looked at him whenever his wife came by the office. Still, David knew the right thing to do was return the cat. That night, David and his wife were watching a movie when his wife asked if he could help her set up a personal account on her phone. As he worked through the phone settings, a notification popped up, a message. He hadn't meant to look, but the screen lit up in his hands. "Can't wait until David is gone. Then we can stop sneaking around." It was from Mr. Langford. David froze. His boss, the man trying to destroy him, had been plotting something with his own wife. The truth hit hard. This wasn't about work or mistakes on the job. Langford wanted him gone because of twisted jealousy and his own guilty secret. Now David had a choice: return the cat quietly, keep his head down, and risk losing everything. Expose what he found, knowing it could destroy both his boss and his wife, or keep the knowledge to himself, holding it as silent leverage for the day he needed it most. As he handed the phone back, the cat purred in his arms like it wanted him to keep it. David looked into his wife's eyes, calm but burning inside, and realized his next move would decide not just his job, but his entire future.